Straight on this one. You hypnotize me where you got.
Hi guys, so this beautiful bob wig is from Ghair's. Oh my god, you guys need to go and purchase right now. Look at how flowy it is. It's just so beautiful. The bob wig is amazing. I'm obsessed with it.
Queen of the dance, oh my Minaro. The way she dance it tire, now she gets it fire. To my heart desire, she make a bad boy one retire. When you knock the beat, when you knock the beat, touch your Beyonce. I know we just met, but I want to make you my fiance. In a song, Aisha, yeah.
It's about 1 AM in the morning, but for some reason I really find, since I've come back from LA, I find it really easy to film at night. So if this is the only way that will start bringing out my content a lot quicker, then so shall it be. I got my little PJs on, you know. I didn't bother to change it. There's no point. It's 1 in the morning. Okay, and I know you guys won't mind. So anyway, I'm gonna get into this video. It's gonna be like a short video, nothing fancy, you know. Just want to quickly say, basically I'm just going to straighten my bob wig. This bob wig is from Ghair's. I've worked with them before. Please see my other videos to have a look. They are so bomb and so inexpensive. They're the best and you won't regret it. So let's just see how it takes to straighten in and so forth. This is just a normal bob wig, 16 inches, and I'll leave all the details down below for those of you who would like to purchase. I have a code as well. So yeah, let me just get, like, as I did this video, it would be really good to like do a quick chit chat with you. I got a message from someone and I'm gonna put it down below here. She basically is talking about having no self-esteem, or no, she's like feels insecure about who she is, and she feels that when she and this guy watches my page, that she feels like she's not pretty enough, she's not beautiful enough, and it made me really sad. So it really upsets me when people are like, you know, I want to have your life and whatever, I want to have your life. Like, no, don't wish for my life. Wish for a better life than me. And don't think because, like, maybe because someone is pretty, they have good looks or whatever, that's somehow gonna like make you feel, you know, that their life is superior to yours. Because fine looks and looking good has got nothing to do with whether a man or will not marry you. In fact, you're less likely to even be of anybody's, you know, caliber, or any man's caliber, because wow, she's too much. Wow, don't you get that when you're a pretty girl? Yeah, they always go, wow, she's too nice. Yeah, she probably got bare man. And most of the time there's no one. Who, sir? Who is talking to me? Because they're intimidated by your growth, they're intimidated by your womanhood, like they're intimidated by, wow, this girl is really doing bits and bobs, you know. I thought, raw, like, why is she, out of all the guys here from growing up, like there's some guys that I know that they're so nice here, and then if you see who they're married to now, you will never believe it, like a librarian type of girl. But all the girls that they used to go with were kind of girls like me. Super glam, clothes, everything. That we are too much for them. We're way too much for them. My point is, yeah, is that you should feel comfortable and you should feel secure in who you are at all times. Genuinely, I'm a big believer that there's somebody for someone. Always, like, there's always somebody who will love you for just you. Don't look at somebody and think, oh, he ain't gonna like me because, you know, Grace is pretty or whatever. Like, fam, oh my god, the way things have changed here, you have no idea. I was so not confident in who I was, yeah, for the longest period of time. I was so uncomfortable with like the fact that you know, most of my school friends were all light-skinned girls and they were all beautiful and everything. And here's me, some twig. I just look like one pencil with 2 breasts on it. That's exactly how I can describe it. I think I was the finest girl, but I found something that I loved about myself, which was my breast. And you know what? That's actually how the whole breast thing came into formation, because I used to wear a lot of low-cut tops, yeah, because that was the only thing that I was proud of. I was proud of my breast. That's where all the V-neck came in, and it's obviously just stayed with me. So when people are asking me like, oh, why do you always wear V-necks or whatever, it's like, I've been wearing this from even my tomboy stages. I'll wear this with a tracksuit. Like, I'll wear a V-neck with a tracksuit, because I have to let everybody know that, yes, I'm a girl, I'm not a boy, you know. Because I was a tomboy. So, you know, that kind of life was very hard for me. Like, keep a man by what you look like, either. So if you're a pretty girl and you think, oh, I'm going to keep him because I'm a buffing, good, yeah, fooling yourself. You cannot keep a man because of looks. Whether you're ugly or whether you're nice, it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. If the guy wants you, he will stay. If he doesn't want you, he will go. It's very simple. That's why I say, yeah, that the confidence level is like, in terms of whatever can make you confident about yourself, I feel like you should do it. Whether you feel like, you know, when you run, you're confident. When you sing, you're confident. You know, even if, this is why I said what I said, yeah, that day when I said, anybody should be able to get their body done. Like, if you want to get your body done and if you want to do your breast, that's not something I want to do, but that's just my option. That's my opinion. But if you feel like if you got something done, like if you got your nose done because your nose was too wide, and now you have this huge confidence, then that's your prerogative. If you want to on earth, would anybody wake up in the morning and think, I'm not beautiful, I'm not, like, that just makes me feel really upset. Like, don't allow those thoughts of like things that are not even real. These things are not even real, man. All these girls that with fake bodies and fake this and fake that, trust me, you, the way you are right now is who you're supposed to be. God made you that way for a reason. Don't wish to be anybody else. Trust me, be careful what you wish for, you know. You don't know whose life is scattered, and because you see them on the outside, you feel like, oh, they're nice, so you're wishing for it. Like, no. Be confident in who you are. The thing is, like, I remember when people were saying, oh, Grace, yeah, like, you know, you show your breast. I saw a comment one time, oh, I watched this with my man, and I don't want his eyes to fade. Listen, if your man is fazed by a breast, then he's not the one for you. If your man is your man and he's fazed by the breast, he's not for you. You can go to the garbage. You can go to the bin, please. You have a babe, and every time he sees breast, he's shaking. Please throw him in the bin. Because at the end of the day, yeah, nobody should move your man's eyes from you. Even your own bended breast is the one that he only likes. That's how it's supposed to be. Never be like, you know, don't ever try and start thinking about somebody else and wanting their life and wanting their breast. That's dead. And you should be confident. Be confident in your man, like, as in, you know, if he's watching them things and he sees it and he compliments it, doesn't mean that if you compliment somebody, that means that you fancy them. It's just that you're acknowledging somebody who's pretty. I do all the time. I compliment loads of girls. Doesn't mean I'm a lesbian. Some self-confidence in yourself. Do all the things that you love doing. Everything that you love doing. I feel like that's where I think I learned my self-confidence and how I gained my self-confidence is when I stopped being afraid. So, you know, when you walk past like a group of boys, yeah, you start getting a bit like... There was one time, let me tell you where this whole comedy stuff has come from. So there was one time, yeah, I was walking through, like, back in school. Maybe I was about 15 years old. And every time I walked past a group of guys, it would make me feel very uncomfortable because people would say things about me, like, behind my back. So when I've walked away, I can still hear them chattering, like, saying stuff about me. So... every time I walked past a kind of group, it always made me feel like they were talking about me. So I happened to be walking home one day, and there was this group of boys that were standing, and I couldn't cross the road because it would have been blatantly obvious that I was crossing the road because they were standing there. So I was like this close to them, so I have to walk there. Usually when people make comments, yeah, I will just get really, really nervous. My armpits start fucking sweating. I'm just like, oh my god, they're talking about me. Oh my god, it's true. You start feeling really horrible about yourself. I can't quite describe it, but you start feeling really, really shit about yourself. So I walked past this group of guys, yeah, and then somebody in there said something. I think he said something, either he said something about my breast, or he said something about the way I was walking. Because when I was younger, I had this really weird walk. So I turned back, I'm like, whoa. Let's just chill a second. Why did you wait for me to pass before saying it? Say it in my face now. But the way I said it was so comedic, everyone was laughing like, this girl is dumb. I said, no, wait. Cool down a second. You're so mighty. Why didn't you say it as I was approaching? You saw my face, you looked at me. Now you're saying it when you see the back of my head. Say it confidently to me. Everyone was laughing. Because I was so tired of people saying things to me behind my back. You have to challenge them, and that's how you build your confidence. When you stop feeling sorry for yourself. The key to being more confident about yourself is to stop feeling sorry for yourself. Nobody cares. Pick yourself up. If you're ugly, be confident with it. If you're not ugly and you're pretty but you're still struggling to find yourself, figure out a way of being more confident. Now, I don't know what that is for everybody, because it's hard. You can't teach somebody confidence, but you just have to stop being insecure. You have to stop being insecure about yourself, and you just have to learn to deal with things. Like, don't be doing a pity party. Don't be doing making everybody feel sorry for you, because let me tell you the real. 9 out of 10 of the time, nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody gives a damn whether you feel anyhow. Do you know what I mean? And let me tell you what is attractive. Confidence is attractive. Confidence is attractive. You know, even if you're not a nice person, yeah, if you're not even a nice, pretty person, yeah, and you walk in and you have this mad confidence about yourself, you're not doing, you're just walking with, you're flicking that 18-inch, you're flicking that 28-inch. Do you know it takes you from here to here in a matter of seconds? Your confidence and the way you appear to people, and the fact that you're not afraid. You can't be afraid. What are you afraid of? You can never. That's the one thing. You need to stop feeling sorry for yourself and stop being afraid. Once you stop being afraid, you will find it so easy. I need to open this window.